Hey guys, so this is week 36. Actually, it's a little over 36 weeks because I had a very crazy week last week and it took me a little longer to upload this video, make this video and upload it. So I do apologize for that. Last Friday, the reason I said it was a crazy week because something unexpected happened. On Friday I had a doctor's appointment. So I woke up in the morning and I was feeling kind of dizzy. So I still went to the bathroom. I tried to brush my teeth and wash my face. Came to the bedroom and I was still feeling very bad, and I sat down and I asked my husband that can you hold me because I'm feeling kind of shaky and just also feeling very dizzy, so just hold me just in case if I fall, even though I'm sitting on the bed. So he came to me and he holded me, and then I don't know what happened. The next thing I know, I was like laying on the bed and I was in very bad pain in my stomach. So my husband said I blacked out for a little bit, not for very long, probably for a few seconds or so. So which was kind of scary. But luckily my appointment was the same day at 10:10. So I had a little bit of food because I thought maybe I'm kind of hungry, and I drank some water. So I felt a little better. Then we went to the doctor. So as soon as I went to the doctor, when she called me in, I went inside her chamber, and she was a little late because she had emergency patient came, which she had to check her out first. So while I was waiting for her, I was feeling so dizzy again. I was like having hot flashes. I barely could sit down, so I lay down on the bed, like the place that you usually sit down when you go for an OB exam. So I lay there and I was feeling very nauseous. So I was like not throwing up, but I was making that thing. So my husband brought the trash can near me, but I couldn't throw up. So finally the doctor came and she started saying what happened, what did you eat, and all those stuff. I barely could talk to her. I did not know, I have no idea what she said to me at some point. And so she was like, okay, you know what, I think I have to give you a bag of IV, you might be dehydrated. So she said you have to do another urine exam. Let's see what happened, like we'll check for dehydration and stuff like that. So I gave them another urine sample, and so they took me to another room next to her chamber. This room was really cool. It was like kind of like a hospital room. They had like big tables, chairs, and all those different kind of monitors. Even they have the TV that when you are in a hospital they have those small little TV. It was really cool. So I laid there and the nurse came. She was like, yeah, we have to give you an IV, and then they strapped me with all those baby heart monitor, which was funny because I never had that before. I saw it in different videos, but I never had that. So she put that because since I passed out and I was feeling good, they wanted to see if the baby is alright. So but the baby was moving so much that they were having hard time like finding her heartbeat. But then they finally found it, and they started the IV, and the nurse says that since you are feeling very hot, this IV is room temperature. You will feel better once it goes. It will cool you down, and it actually felt good. Like I wasn't feeling extremely hot. And while they had to check the baby for like a half an hour, and then the first it's kind of like a graph, small little graph. It goes like baby's heartbeat, and the bottom there is another one. It's me, that whether I'm having a contraction or not. So the nurse came. She said, oh my gosh, you're having a tiny little contractions. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even feel it. She's like, it's fine because not many people feel that. It's just a teeny mini contractions you are having one after one. So I was like, wow, that's kind of felt weird because I didn't think so that I was having contraction. So anyway, after like an hour, I felt better. Baby was doing good, so she let me go. And then I came home. The whole day I was doing fine. I didn't have any problem. The next day on Saturday, we went for apple picking because the weather was really good. So I was telling my husband, let's go enjoy the weather because it's gonna start getting cold soon, and I don't know, like not every day every weekend I feel good. So we went there, we did that. It was really fun. It was very relaxing. We picked some apple, pumpkin, tomatoes, raspberry. It was cool. Then on Sunday we went for a little bit of more shopping. And then Monday again I started feeling bad, but it wasn't that bad. At night I was kind of feeling very weak, and around 8 o'clock all of a sudden I started around my whole belly button area, the whole front of my stomach was started was hurting so bad, and I'm like, what's going on? This is something totally different. I never had that kind of pain. I had ligament pain, but not this. This is something so weird. And I started having a little back pain, and I know the back pain is a symptom of contraction, but that kind of pain that I was having, I'd never heard that can be a contraction pain. So I was like, no, this is not going to, something is wrong probably. The baby's not sitting right. So I waited like 20-25 minutes. The pain was still very extreme. So my husband called the nurse, advised nurse, and the nurse talked to me. Then she contacted the doctor and said, if you are not having pain that goes back and come back again within certain time, it's not a contraction, but see what happens. If the pain doesn't go away or goes away and come back, just give us a call. So she wasn't very helpful, but whatever, she said that. Then I waited, I laid down, and my husband was just kind of rubbing my back. Then I felt better, and it finally went away, and I was like, great, because I really don't want a premature baby, because I know 37 week is the full term, so I really want her to be inside me 37 weeks. After that, I probably don't care. She can come whenever, but I want to make sure that she is full term before she comes out. And it's only like few days. Like that time on Monday, it was like probably like a week left. So I was like, baby, just wait in there, hang in there, don't come out yet. So yeah, so that was that. It was kind of crazy. And then the next 2 days, I wasn't really feeling good. I was very tired. My body was achy, and then weather was getting kind of bad, and my knee was hurting. So all this stuff, I couldn't make a video. So I'm like, well, I'll just wait until I feel better. So today I'm not feeling very good, but at least I'm like, okay, I have to make it, because I'm gonna be 37 weeks in a few days. So I'm like, I don't want to skip one, because I kind of started already pretty late. Like on my 31st week I started making vlog, and I don't want to miss it. So anyway, that's that. Okay, so as I said a couple weeks ago that I had a giveaway to give away a few stuff for the people who are watching my video and subscribing in my channel, just for an appreciation. I wanted to give them a little something, and I said that on my 36th week I'm gonna announce the winner. Me and my husband, we looked through a few of those comments. It's not many, but whatever you send it, like some of the people send me a personal message that why they like my video, and some of them just posted on the wall. So we found the best one, and the winner is, the screen name is Skoozel. So please send me your address and where I can send, or like a PO box, whatever you have, in my personal private message box, because I don't want everyone to see your address or PO box. So send me that, and congratulations, you're gonna get your stuff soon. Probably I'm definitely gonna go tomorrow, and I'm definitely gonna send it as soon as you send me your address. And thank you so much everyone else who's been watching my video.